thingy on your phone with some red eyeball icon, right? Right. You ended up in that weird place when we used the nav app, right? I found it on my phone too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real? What is this thing? Think it's being downloaded on its own somehow? It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. You're right, it's like a potential for... what's it called? Viruses? Scams? But with it we could go to the weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically it's going to depend on how we use it. But first we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Alright. Hello guys, NickK78 back here with more Persona 5 Royale. In this one, we are going to uncover Kamoshida's abuses and stuff. And in the last one, we found that he was abusing people in the palace. We were exhausted from going through the metaverse and stuff. I love this song, by the way. Velvet Room's
Welcome to the
theme.
Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you.
I think it's called Poems of Everyone's Souls, by the way.
What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
Yeah, I did. You mean Ryuji?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
Seems like he practices tarot a lot.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
What?
It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Oh, sorry. Confidence are people who trust a similar goal. You can find these people like around the school or town. Try forming bonds with people by visiting them multiple times, earning their trust and improving your value. Once you be formed in a bond, you press triangle to select confidant and check the strength of your relationships.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal then.
I feel like Igor has high expectations of me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Nice. So the Fool persona is between Igor and I. We'll gain skills between Igor and I, even though Igor isn't a party member. Really, he's just useful for some skills, but mainly increasing the experience of the Arcana. And I'll explain that in a bit, but like... Oh, actually, I'll explain it now. Some of our personas we may pick up have a certain Arcana, and they'll level up better if we level these up better. If that makes sense. Our first skill with him is Wild Talk. Allows you to perform a negotiation with shadows after performing a hold-up. Oh, Arcana burst as well. That's another thing that we get.
All right.
You have unlocked the full Arcana. You have unlocked the Wild Talk from Igor and the Arcana burst. People of you formed will have Confidant abilities, your Confidant rank. We could look at the abilities and
Well,
ranks.
you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Okay. I love that she's like angry-ish. Wednesday.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
I noticed that An is walking behind us with Shiho.
Okay, quiet down.
Oh, good. We have another question, I think. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. How to the gymnasium once you changed. Got it? Okay, I guess we don't have a question. Never mind. Ow.
Nice toss! Yeah! Man, you still got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more. All right.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
Whoa. Oh. Quick concussion check.
Sorry. Hey, are you all right? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
He'll pay soon enough.
All right, let's resume the match.
I'm not much of a volleyball person, but I have seen
Acting
Haikyuu.
like a king over here, too.
Huh? We've it.
Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday.
Yep.
Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Alright. I don't remember. Where are you searching, actually?
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
Yeah. You can travel quick using the R1 and then just move into the location. Yep. So we want a classroom. And there's a guy over here. I think this is guy.
What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How'd you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed.
Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense.
We're not very good at negotiating, are we?
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof. Well, This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up.
Yeah, it looks like he suffered like a blow to the jaw and a concussion.
Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Alright, I don't think it's going to allow me to go to the library, but can I do that? I decided to go up to the third floor by this. And they want to... No students in the library. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Wait. We're on the third floor, right? Oh. Oh, that's right. Their thing is backwards. My bad. I didn't realize that... Is this on?
Yeah?
I know I hate rumors already, but they're only getting more complex as time goes on.
Mhm.
I wonder if he'll be alright. I hope he's not letting it get to him too much. That's just like you, Shiho. Always worrying about people before yourself.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you were out there, when you were there for me. Ugh. I'm not very good at voice acting, I'll tell you that right now. Where are the classrooms? Oh, there we are. You guys were here. How'd you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's the transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kishida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kishida is dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You're sure it's not abuse?
Sure.
As if. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? Uh-oh. Hello? How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's freaked out about Kamishida. But I still got a lead. A first-year new member. He just joined in, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamishida's web of BS yet. Let's go ask around in first year to see if we can find him. Alright. Anytime it's unread, we can press square to figure that out. Oh, where are we? The first years are on the third floor. Hello, are you it? Yeah, I am on the volleyball team. What do you want? I need information. What's that supposed to mean? Look, don't wrap me up in weird stuff you're getting into. Besides, Mr. Kamishida doesn't want us talking to sketchy people like you. If he saw me here, he'd totally give me his special coaching, just like he did with Mishima-senpai. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Mishima?
I can't do it.
Please, stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know any more. Uh-oh. Attention, attention. All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for the day. Damn it, we're out of time. How'd it go? Take a wild guess. So you didn't have any luck either, huh? Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard. Alright, so we're going into the courtyard.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Uh-oh. What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you, too.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
She wanted to tell me something.
Why's she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
Mishima. I don't know why we would want to mess that one up.
Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Be careful.
Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
Yeah, you might want to let him go. You kind of spiked him in the face and gave him maybe a concussion or something. I don't know.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then.
No, what?
You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Tense.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
You have an amazing spike.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima.
I was trying to flatter him to, you know, like offset myself.
Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here.
Whoa.
Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
You gonna quit?
No, I ain't giving up. I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Alright, we're gonna go to bed and make the day go by. Hey, this don't make any goddamn sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anybody speaking up? They don't care. That can't be true. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, I don't want to give him the right... They don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating kids up, and all they're allowed to do is endure. And the follower of his doesn't give one single shit. Who are you talking about? On Takamaki. You know, you met her in the courtroom, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. What a little bull. I can't take it. Can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch. I ain't giving up. Alright. Pretty much, we move on. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I'm gonna ask for his oh jeez, an autograph. You could hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. From the office? So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. Since she's with Kamoshida? No, that ain't why. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team? I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFF is with a starter, a girl named Susui. I tried to talk to the girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why you should talk with Takamaki. Have Takamaki talk to her. La, 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 la. Then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what I can come up with. Texting during class. Although I did kind of do that a bit in college. Tiny bit.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
Oh, she has a bruise on her eye.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice, too?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
No.
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
Whoa.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I?
Are you hurt?
Huh? Well... You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D?
Yeah, I am.
This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
They don't bother me.
I'm glad to hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry. I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway,
No, you can talk
I
to
have
me
to
all
go to
you want.
practice. I'll see you around.
Oh. I tried, but I didn't really do very well, did I?
Damn it. What the hell?
This really ain't going our way.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told them something.
At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
There's no point.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
How about a sneak attack?
Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. Got any other ideas?
Oh,
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us.
I wasn't gonna make that loop, but I feel like it was gonna do that.
Have any other ideas? What do we do?
Let's punish the king.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you.
What? Hey!
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world?
He probably had a lot of trouble navigating here.
Does that mean you've got a phone?
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yeah.
Then it really is Morgana.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
You were still doubting me?
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy
Uh-oh.
time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Uh-oh. Quick, stuff it in your bag.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier.
You're
Oops,
quite
sorry.
the skeptic for being an idiot.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
Poor Morgana.
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier.
Oop.
What do you mean?
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You're right.
Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
They might die?
will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
I think we'll have to risk it just because, like, there's a chance they do die, but there's also a chance that they might not. It depends, like, how everyone else supports them in a way.
For real?
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
I guess, in a way.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Wait, where are you going, though?
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
The sky's orange. Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui girl. It looks like rumors around are going around here about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something about that doesn't seem right. Do you know something? It's nothing clear-cut, but I know Takamaki and Susui since middle school. Since there's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll see tomorrow. See ya. Alright. Are we allowed to go back? Ow. Okay, fine. Obediently return home. So we could do this, and we could go in between stations like that. And also go straight to Leblanc. Oh.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
Wow.
Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose. I don't eavesdrop on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry.
Oh, do you want a tissue?
So, how much did you hear?
You're arguing.
See, that is true. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
I should have offered her a tissue or something. I wonder what happened. I should follow her. She ran down these stairs, I believe. Wait, don't go. Wow, she runs quick. She's like, this way. Wait. Oh, no, that's something else. Can I do this right now? You need to find on. Oh, of course you do. Where did she go? Wait, where did she go? Oh. Sorry.
Stop following me! Just leave me alone!
Are you okay?
Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
Because you're my classmate.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida? It seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much!
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before.
Sorry for butting in.
No, this was all my fault. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
You think I'm a bad person? I'm bad to the bone. What rumors?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them. Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you. Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It could happen.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
Be safe.
Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
Suzui, are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
The trains are delayed.
Don't give me those lies.
Oh.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time.
seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Alright. So what do you think about Morgana toward us? I don't know if all that stuff about stealing desires and Kamoshida's gonna turn brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up like a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. I'll try and see if I could come through with it. Come up with another way tonight. Alright. Well, we're exhausted, aren't we? Yep. We're exhausted. So we go to bed. Oh. Can't believe Susui and Senpai missed some important meeting. I wonder what happened. Miss Kamashi asked to see her. I've heard rumors about how the two of them stayed late together. I wonder what's going on. You don't think they're... Nah, it couldn't be. It's been nothing about bad news lately. I've been worried about the future. Well, that reminds me. Apparently a guest is coming to the school. Some young guy, I think. Oh, tell me more. A young guy?
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government.
Alright.
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Have you made up your mind? No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
No. No is my ringtone.
Meow!
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
It's no use. I can't think of another way. Can't deal with this shit right now. What I mean, what we're gonna do about Kamoshida? Do we just gotta do what the cat says? Ugh, that damn furball.
If you only knew, I'm reading this too.
Oh, you could read. I didn't think you could. What the?
What's that? Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait. She's going to jump!
Oh.
Susui?
Shiho? For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Susui! Shio Susui!
Huh? Susui-san? Let's go look.
She fell!
She jumped! She jumped!
Calm down! Back to your seats!
No! Why? Shio!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Yep. We're gonna. Wait, what that? That happened. Wait, we're not allowed to warp. Courtyard's like this way, right? The hell is this? There's
no
way
way
too
we're
many
gonna get past
people.
all these goddamn... Come on, let's try going through the practice building.
Oh, sorry. Oh, there's. I keep thinking there's a run button. There's not a run button. Is there? Nope. Sorry. Nope, not that way too.
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
About this side.
class
Whoa,
is still
whoa,
in
whoa.
session.
Shio! What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class, though.
Oh, we should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go!
Please hurry.
Shio. Why?
On. I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
Shio? Huh? Kamoshida? No! Shio!
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once!
That guy. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
Ah, that hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself! Leave me alone.
Do you know something?
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida. Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too, to the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been. He
Oops.
didn't. That son of a bitch!
Morgana's up there. I just noticed that.
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
He probably is. Are you coming with me, Mishima? Oh, you are following me. Cool! Alright, I have no idea where this office is. It's on the second floor, right?
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We
had to catch him. I did see him go this way. I'm sorry I'm cutting you off, Mishima.
Huh?
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
That's not what this is about!
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No. I can't be. Goddamn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Don't let him get to you.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can.
Quit taunting me.
Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
Ah!
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
Ah.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He'll eat his words.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Shh. Not in here.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
Ha ha. The fool doesn't know.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
I agree.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
No.
Everyone's talking about it.
No. It hasn't happened yet.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida? Let me in on it too.
How's Shiho?
I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Yep.
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
I see.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
Of course.
That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school?
Huh?
Alrighty.
to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you...
Yep.
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
How close that nearby is kind of weird though, because she was standing like maybe 6 feet away from us.
For real?
But how do we know it doesn't pull in the 15 feet people or so? Or 20
Wait,
feet.
so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Got it. Actually, I should have said I felt bad.
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Your arm?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
That was not an arm.
Seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Yep.
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Not bad.
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... let's see... Thug.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull, then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull! What do we do about this one's code name?
What do you think?
How about Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona.
Yep.
We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
All right, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Dashing. If you hold R2 while moving, you'll be able to dash. This will help you traverse the palace quickly, but be careful while dashing. You'll be able to spot more my enemies. Alright, we're actually going to do this in the next video. We'll see you guys then.